Everyone, we're two crafty Sheilas. I'm Belle, and as you can see, we've got Kim here today. We are going to try the new WIP and chat style. So what we thought we'd do is we'd have a look at some of the releases that happened over the weekend and just discuss our thoughts on them. If any of them have sold out, we can talk about that. I don't know that any have, but we can still have a look at that. And we're going to do it from a few different companies. Okay, so let us know in the comments below if you think that this is a good idea, if you've enjoyed what we've done. But to start off with, we're going to talk about us because that's how we roll. So, Kim, hey, what are you working on?
Hey, I'm still working on my Big Gentle Butterfly.
So nice.
I've got a fair bit more done.
You have?
Than last time, but yeah, it's coming along beautifully.
You look like you've had about a row done.
Row and a half.
Nice. Well done. Looks good.
Yeah. Yep. It's coming along beautifully, and the more I do, the more I want to do.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I've hit the brick wall, the metaphorical brick wall today, and I'm all out of energy. So I'm actually doing stickers by numbers. And I know this is a kid's one, but I got it from our local Kaisercraft, and I just love that it's Australiana, so I don't care that it's for kids. I like the images. So today I'm working on a kangaroo with a little baby Joey, and it's a sugar glider. I think that's cool. You never see sugar gliders.
No, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So the way they come is you get like a whole little sheet of stickers with all the numbers on it.
Okay.
So I've just torn it out because it's easier when we're working on this. But yeah, I thought it was quite cool. Yeah.
That's
so tell me.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, it's something different. And I thought, I don't have to think. I can do this and just sort of turn my brain off so that we can just chat. And you know, I don't have to try and work out what we're doing. And because we're trying the new video style, like I know that I'm going to be doing a little bit more like with my screen and things. I thought I just want to be able to have one less thing to concentrate on.
Good idea.
Yeah. I have moments of that, I will say. It doesn't happen very often, but I do have moments.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just picked my camera, so I'm off to a really good day.
I'll have to call you Belle number 2.
Yep, pretty much. Yep.
Okay, so let's do a quick update. So we've recently had Anzac Day. Did you end up getting to the dawn service? Did you get into any of the services?
No, I didn't. I actually slept in, and no, I didn't end up going.
Look, that's fair. You've had a fair bit going on of late, so
I have, yes.
I think that's fair that you've missed that. And I'm not going to point any fingers because we didn't get to any either. So my husband,
I did think about it also.
I did my minute of silence, but I did it from home because my husband's actually been quite unwell. So we decided that we weren't going to go and risk spreading disease and also getting him dehydrated. Like it's, you know. Yeah. It's not the smartest thing. So,
no, not at all.
I was going to take my son, but if we went, my son would have definitely wanted to do the march. And look, that march is a few kilometers long, so I couldn't imagine having to like drive there, walk him to the meeting place of the school, do the walk, and then have to walk him back to the car. So I was just like, nope, we're just not going to go this year. So instead, we stayed at home with Dad. Oh, that was a terrible one. And just had a little bit of a chill around the house.
Yep.
And we just did our remembering in our own way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I just had a peaceful day at home remembering, and well, technically I worked, but anyway.
And how is it going with all the little kiddies?
Wonderful. They're doing well. They're getting homes. Everything's going really well.
That's so good. I love that you do that.
Oh, I love it, but it's full on at the moment.
Yeah. I think it's that time of the year, isn't it?
It is, and one of the bosses has gone on holidays for a month, so I'm doing 6 days a week, all day.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you would definitely be feeling that.
I'm feeling that, yes.
Oh my gosh. No, I feel for you.
It's been me for a month, so.
Well, that's right. And you get all those kitty cuddles at the end of the day. So I think it's totally worth it.
It is.
I ended up getting called into work. So I had the joy of working on Saturday, so the day after our public holiday.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, day after a public holiday is always stressful because, you know, the shop shuts for one day and you think the world is falling apart. It's just chaos.
Yep.
Absolute chaos. So I was rather glad by the time we closed the doors and I got to go home. And it wasn't a shop that I normally work in. I was actually covering for somebody else. So, like, I didn't know what was going on. So I had people coming in going, oh, has this arrived? I'm like, I have no idea. So, you know, it just made it slower. There's nothing wrong with it, but it was just a slow, stressful day.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, I was rather glad to be home and have a bit of a quiet day today, which was good.
Yes.
All right. Shall we get started? I'm so excited. I want to see all these beautiful kits.
Yes.
I haven't really looked at any of them. I've been trying to be good so that I can give genuine expression about these new releases. And Kim hasn't seen them either. So we're going to see them together. All right. So I am keen to see what you think about this one. So we're going to start with the Diamond Art Club ones, just because they're the ones that most people know. So Easter Treasures, it's by T.S. Larking. It was square with, 91 colours. Oh, my gosh. That's insane.
You're not wrong.
65 by 86.9 centimetre. But
That's good.
I think that is absolutely beautiful.
I do too.
Beautiful kit. I looked at it and just went, I've got too many. I just can't justify that one. But I think that is an absolutely beautiful kit. This is, I think, the only one from the Diamond Art Club releases that I actually put on my wish list. I loved this one. And I just love, like, you know, there's so much detail that every time you look at it, you're going to find something else. So I loved the little butterflies on there. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's so not my style, but there was just something about it. I fell in love with it.
I know, right? And I mean, I don't know, maybe I've just missed the boat, but I don't recall any other images from this artist.
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes, Larking, yes. He's not new.
Okay. I didn't think he was that new, but I can't think of any of that there have been.
I'm pretty sure I've got some.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have. I think one of them's a bird of some description. I could be wrong.
Is it sort of like in the pastels, like this one?
No.
Okay. Maybe that's why I can't think of anything else they've done, because I'm trying to sort of think of similar styles.
Yep. Let me do a quick search and I'll tell you exactly what he has done, because I'm sure he's done some beautiful ones.
Oh, hang on. I can just click on him here.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
Geez, we're good at this. Oh, and it's a lady. So sorry, Miss Larking. So sorry.
Oh, yeah. The dragonfly.
The dragonfly.
The bird's the one I've got.
That's the one I like.
Happy hummingbird. That's the one I've got.
See, I wouldn't have expected that to be part of the style. Like, that's really pastel to me.
Yeah.
Compared to the others.
Very.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, let's have a look at the next one. So the next one, when it loads, is this one. So this is Leaf by Sunset Dragon. It is a square, until it jumps around. It's 60 colours and it's a 65 by 65. So nice size.
Beautiful size.
Beautiful image. Beautiful image. I don't know that I could do that many reds. I'll be honest.
No.
I think that's a bit much. But
too much for me. But it's beautiful.
Yeah. I found it interesting that That sort of, I assume that's supposed to be like, well, Diamond Art Club have done it like a straw,
Yeah.
like an acorn. But
Oh,
look
she's
where it is.
drinking out of an acorn.
Like, what are you
Yeah.
drinking though?
It's probably like her drink bottle, just in the shape of an acorn.
Maybe. But I love the falling leaves. Like, I assume you would have some of that sort of a weather down where you are, but certainly up here, like, we don't get
Oh, no,
seasonal
we do.
changes.
Yeah.
So for me, like, I love seeing that stuff because I never get to see that stuff.
Oh, well, see, that's my favourite season, so.
I just think it would be magical to see that.
It is. It's beautiful.
I'd love to do that. But yeah, did this one end up going on your wish list?
No, it didn't. As much as I quite like it, I don't know that I could sit there through all the same similar colours.
Yeah. I'm glad that it's only a fairly small one. So I think, like, if you did end up doing it, at least I suppose on the upside, you wouldn't end up necessarily having too much of the burnout, I guess.
No,
Because at least it's fairly small. Like, you should be able to push through, I would think.
I would think so. Excuse my cats in the background being insane.
Wanting all their cuddles?
No, they're running around chasing each other and pouncing on each other. And
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
they're being silly.
All right, next one.
No.
Flowery Bear by Peggy Collins. Square diamonds. There's 38 colours. And again, 65 by 65. Nice size. What did you think about this one?
I love it. This one went on my wish list.
Okay. Look, the background was enough to put me off. I'll be honest, I just looked at all those dark colours and went, nope, can't do it. But
Yes. I love it.
Me, yeah, it wasn't as obvious in this one, but to me, like, looking at her original artwork, it almost looks like quilling in some parts of it.
Oh, I do quilling.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Okay, well, you might have to just demonstrate some of that because I would love to learn how it works. I've actually bought a kit and I've never done it.
It's easy.
Okay, you say that. I mean, you have met
If I
me,
can
right?
do it, anyone can do it.
Even me with my coordination skills?
Yours is 100% better than mine.
But yeah, this image, this was beautiful.
Yeah,
I do like Peggy Collins' work. She does some gorgeous images.
Yeah, I've got a few of hers.
But I
They're
was
ones
interested.
that did not go in the sale list.
No, fair call for that. But I was interested. It didn't sell out.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that.
I half expected the Peggy Collins to do that. But beautiful nonetheless.
Yep, definitely on my wish list, that one.
All right, next one is this beautiful image, which is Celeste by Bearbrickjia. I think that's how you say
Something
it.
like that, Bearbrickjia.
Bearbrickjia.
Something like that, yeah.
Another square. It's 57 colours. And again, beautiful little kit. 45.6 by 42.8. Great size. Again, that background just put me off. I was like, nope, can't do it. But
I'm actually tempted to buy this one.
the rendering is really good, especially considering the size. Like, I think that's a really well done job.
I love it. Not my usual style again, but I absolutely love it. And I am tempted to buy that one.
I can see why. It's a beautiful image, honestly.
It is. It's stunning. The more I look at it, the more I want it.
Yeah. I love this artist. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to try and say it again. I love this artist that there's this similar theme with the, the celestial background. And how this female, this goddess, whatever she is, always has this solar light coming from her. I think it's beautiful artwork, and I love how it all ties in together.
Yes. Yep, she's got a few that I would really like to own.
definitely. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look at the next one. Oh, the little kitties. So Angels by Jenny Lee. It's 43 colours. And again, not a bad size, 55.6 by 73.7. So good sizing.
Yeah.
What an adorable image. I just love the stars in there. I'm going to assume it's like the curtain or something that they've got hanging, but that's just adorable. And of course, the rendering, like that original artwork is so, I'm going to say, whimsical and very light, whereas as soon as you get that Diamond Art Club rendering, you get a little bit more of the rigid lines. Like I love the rendering that they've done for this. I was tempted by this one.
I'm pretty sure I am going to buy it. Yep.
I could guess that one a mile away, and I am also going to guess that this will never come on your sale list.
No.
It's absolutely adorable.
It is. It's stunning. I love it.
Yeah. Again, this was not an artist that I'm sure I've seen a few from Jenny Lee, but I don't recall it being like one of the really big artists.
I don't recall her name at all.
Okay, let's have a look. This one.
Oh, she's got, I love Path of Light and Heaven's Gate.
Yep.
I love it. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's where you can get that sort of that whimsy, that light, feathery sort of finish to it. I mean, that's very much what the other ones are like. But again, it's not an artwork I would have automatically associated with her.
No, not at all.
But it's beautiful. All right, let's have a look at this one. So this one is Star Cluster by Ailee Marie. It's around 38 colours, 55.6 by 70.7. Again, really good sizing.
Yeah.
It's almost unheard of with Diamond Art Club to have small kids. But that beautiful artwork, I absolutely adore this. Like I'm not someone who's ever really going to be buying profiles. So this is not a me kit, but I can recognize that is a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah.
I think it's just stunning. But, wow. Look at that. And that, I'm going to say the nightie or the strappy dress, whatever it is that she's got on, that color contrast with her skin tone is just beautiful. And the same with the stars with her dark hair. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's perfection.
And the sky. Like, look at the swell of the colors even in the sky.
Yes.
Love it. All right. And again, this one didn't sell out. None of them have sold out so far, which was interesting. This one, so for our dark arts lovers, so Yasu Art Studio with Moon, it's a square, it's 48 diamonds, 48 colours. Here we go. Now we're back in the big ones. 69.9 by 98.8. It's huge. But look at that mermaid.
She's stunning. I love her.
Wow. That rendering, you still get the feel like in the original artwork, like that midriff fin, it's got that transparency through it.
Yeah, it has.
Even with that rendering, it almost has that transparency as well. I think that's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Wow. Did this one tempt you?
It did, except for the size. I've got really big ones for now.
It did for me, except for the fact that it's still a little bit too much profile for me and those dark colours. But I really am looking forward to seeing people do it so that I can see that end result. I think that's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love it.
So do I.
All right. And the last Diamond Art Club new release, this one. I loved the colours in this. So this is
Same.
Weather Goddess Ivy Dolamore. Of course, it's an Ivy Dolamore.
course.
We've got 63 colors. With one of them is an electro. That'd be nice. 105.8 by 69.9. But that image is just beautiful.
Yes. The
And
size is the only reason I didn't buy it.
I know. It's, I mean, it needed to be that size to get that level of detail. But, I just can't do it.
No.
It's just too big. Absolutely too big. But what a beautiful image. And again, that rendering was just so well done.
It is. It's amazing. Diamond Art Club have outdone themselves.
Agreed. All right. Any other thoughts on the Diamond Art Club releases? Otherwise, do you want to check out the Dreamer Designs new releases?
Yes, let's check the Dreamers.
Okay. So I noticed that there were 3 from the US shipment and then there were 4 from the overseas collection. But look at this beautiful image.
Ooh, oh my God.
I thought you might like this one. How adorable is that? So Cosmic Companions by Ekaterina Kovtun. It's 60 by 60 centimeters, round drills with 52 colors. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, that is stunning. I love that.
I thought this might be one that attract your attention.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, beautiful. I love that Dreamer Designs have been going for a lot of these really, really bright images. They've got a couple of artists that they can cater to the more darker styles, but there's so many newer ones that they're bringing out now that just have these bright colors, which is gorgeous. This was the other one I thought was adorable.
Yep, love that.
Just beautiful. Woodland Friends Rainbow Magic by Sheena Pike.
Of course.
80 by 60 square diamonds with 61 colors. Just beautiful. I was surprised it was a Sheena. I'll be honest. It's not what I expected.
Okay, I'm not surprised it's a Sheena.
Okay. I mean, obviously the deer has a little bit of those bigger eyes, but the others don't have that really big, big eye look to them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You know, to me, Sheena Pike's always the big-eyed girls.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was interested that this one was a Sheena Pike.
I love it.
Sorry, I've just got to try and get this sticker down, and then I can change the image. And I boofed it up. Okay, so this one, I thought this was beautiful.
Yeah.
And this one's Twilight Castle by Vanessa Locks. It's a 60 by 100 square drills, 73 colors. But I just thought beautiful, beautiful image.
It is gorgeous.
Love it. And that rendering is just perfection too.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I ripped my sticker. Oh no, don't. Yep, I ripped it. Oh no, I ripped my sticker. Oh, okay, it was bound to happen. All right, so that was the US releases. These are the overseas collection. So this
love that.
Gamer Girl by Ray Heere. These, because it's overseas, you can choose it as a square or a round. It's a 50 by 40 with 37 colors. But again, I mean, look, I know it's controversial because Diamond Art Club have an artist who do similar styles, similar colors. But I like the fact that there is an alternative. This is not identical. It's a similar theme, but it is not identical. So I just think it's nice to have, you know, different artists offering up these different images.
Yeah, definitely.
I love the colors in it.
So do I. It's not my style at all, but the colors, the pink and the aquas, really Really grabs me.
Yeah, and I love, like, the fact that, you know, through her hair, like, it just, I don't know what it is. It's got that neon appearance to it. I think it's so good.
So do I.
So, yeah, I was highly impressed with that one.
Very.
All right. Next one is this cute little puppy. I love it. Daisy feels Frolic. It does feel like a Frolic. Ivan Guaderrama. Again, square around. It's a 40 by 40 with 48 colors. I just think that is such an adorable image. I love the mouth on that dog. It's so cute.
It is. It's beautiful.
And that size, I mean, that almost makes me want to buy it just because, you know, that's a good size kit to be able to work on without burnout.
Yeah. And it'd be so fun to do.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine when you got to that puppy's mouth? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
You wouldn't help but smile with it, would you? It is
Exactly.
such a cute little image. All right. Next one is, the mushrooms with the birdies.
That's cute.
Bluebird Post by Susan Rios. 40 by 50, 53 colors. What I found interesting was this one's got 4 ABs and 2 Dreamer Dust. And I thought I'm not good with artwork, but it wasn't an artwork to me. Like, I think that render is so much brighter and more vibrant than the original artwork. And I love both. I love the original artwork, but I do like that render. But I'm curious about where all these special drills are going to go.
Exactly.
I can assume that maybe some of the Dreamer Dust is going to be maybe in the top of the toadstools, and maybe there's going to be 1 or 2 of the ABs in there. But I don't know where they're going to get them all.
No.
But interesting image. I was surprised with that gamer one that they didn't have any like electrodes or anything through it. I was thinking with that neon in the hair, I was thinking, that'd be an ideal place that you could do a little bit of along those lines.
Yeah, definitely. I think they missed the ball there. But
that's okay. It's an enhancement. That's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
And this little cutie pie.
Oh, no, that's cute.
Fluffy Whiskers by Artifay. It's a 40 by 40 with 55 colors. Only 1 AB and 1 Dreamer Dust. Look, fair. I mean, it's an image of an adorable little bunny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're going to be able to have too much with the ABs and the Dreamer Dust.
No.
So that's fair that there's not heaps there, but that is such a little cutie pie. And
It
the
is
rendering,
beautiful.
even the rendering, I mean, it's a little bit more choppy, but for the size that you're getting, that's still really clear, honestly.
Yeah. Yep.
That's quite well done for the size that you're getting.
I think so.
That's adorable. All right, next one I've got up is Oraloa. Now, I'm just going to make my screen a little bit bigger just so that we can see this a little bit more. So this is Summer Picnic by Becky Cass. It's a 65 by 65 square diamonds with 26 colors, and there's 5 specials, which is interesting. So this is our render. So interesting how it's been sort of rendered.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but interesting. Oh, it's just their stickers. But yeah, I thought that was a really cute little image. If you're into that,
Yeah.
I can't even think of what it's called, but like your Japanese cartoon, like that's the sort of style that it was. Anime, thank you. That to me just screams like an anime base, although really pastel, which not all anime is.
No.
Sorry, but interesting. But I thought nice shades if you're wanting something that's a reasonable size kit, but lots of color blocking from the look of it.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is Sea Turtle Sierra. This is a Sheena Pike. This is more what I was imagining. This is a 55 by 68.9 square drills, 64 colors with 8 specials. But let's look at that beautiful original artwork. So the rendering is quite well done to me.
Yep.
You know, you can still definitely see the turtle. You can definitely see the tiki.
Yep.
I think it's gorgeous. I love that turtle that's in her hair with the little
Yeah.
hibiscus flowers. I think that's absolutely stunning. It almost looks like waves with the blue of her hair. I think it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
You tempted by that one?
I am actually.
Because there's turtles in it.
And I do like Sheena Pike.
Ah, you're a Sheena Pike girl.
Yeah.
No, she does do some nice artwork. Again, they're mostly profiles, so they're not my style, but
Yep.
she does do beautiful artwork. All right, next we've got The Mirror by Maria Chekharieva. It's a square with 79 colors with 8 specials, 66 by 80. And again, just look at that adorable little image. Again, that anime type character in there, but the cutie cat.
Yes, the cat's gorgeous.
I love that. I just want to pet the cat.
Yeah.
It's so cute. And I love the detail in the mirror that you get. I think it's a really nice way to do a profile without looking at somebody front on. Like, I think it's just really, really well done.
I do. I really like it.
Pretty. This is the render. So again, it's a really well done render.
It
Nice
is.
crisp lines. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I really like it.
If I didn't have so much in my stash, I would definitely have been tempted by this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the last one from Oraloa is Butterfly by Marion Lepage. 45 by 45, 66 colors, and again, it's a square. But look at those colors. How bright.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love the simplicity. It's just, I love that there's a little up here. There's a little ladybug. It's a yellow one, not a red one. I just think that's adorable.
It is very pretty, very vibrant.
And the eyelashes on that butterfly, I think that's so cool.
It's cute.
Absolutely adorable. This one, if I haven't actually tried an Oraloa yet, and I definitely want to. This one I was quite tempted to try just because also of the size.
Yep.
Nice, easy one. I think that's just great.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't able to find too many other new releases from a few of the other diamond art companies, largely because they don't put on there what days they were released. So I know some of them have new releases, but I don't know which ones they were from. So I've written down for next week so that I know what the new releases will be. Okay. So we will have more for you next week on that one. But the other things that I wanted to share with you is I'm just going to skip over and I want to show you. I have never seen these as drills before. This is from Creativity Squirrel.
Oh.
How awesome are these special drills? So they're called swirlies. I just think, what an interesting appearance.
They are. They're gorgeous.
Now, I'm not someone who's particularly good at enhancing off my own bat, so I don't know when I would use them, but wow, I really like the appearance. I'm really tempted by these.
Yeah. I suck at enhancing, but I would buy these just to have them in my stash.
Well, there's only one left, so Kim, you better go and buy it before the video gets uploaded. But back at Creativity Squirrel, it looks like there's going to be a few other styles that might be coming out just because they've got the SO3. So these are the white ones. I'm going to guess there's more colors and variations that are going to come through. But like that nacre, or what is it called with the oyster look to it?
Mother of Pearl.
Mother of Pearl. I feel like it's called like Nacre or something.
Naked's the colour of the pearl.
Oh, is that okay? Thank you. Yeah, so the mother of pearl, I just think that's absolutely stunning. Can you imagine how much that would catch the light in a diamond painting kit?
Beautiful.
So, yeah, so I definitely wanted to share that. So even if there's only one left, definitely make sure you add Bex to your list of shops in Etsy just so that you can see this. All of these companies and all of these kits, I'm going to link in the description below. So if you like anything, feel free to go and check them out. The other ones that I wanted to show was Lego. Now, Lego have released 4 kits this month, in the month of April, that I've seen. And I'm going to try to be a little bit more on top of it to try and do it like more when they come out. But because this is our first one, I just wanted to show you what they had. These are adorable little kits. So this one is called Yellow Travel Suitcase. It's so cute.
It's gorgeous.
I love it. So this was actually released on the 1st of April. But I love that they've got, it's one of the, no, it's not an ideas one. Which one is this one? Oh, this is just one of their standard models. Okay. But absolutely adorable. So it's only 184 pieces, but how cool is that? I love that they even have like a little travel, like baggage tag. I think that's so cool.
It is. It's gorgeous.
You've got the passport and the tickets and your camera. I think that's so cute. I am really tempted by this because I think that's so adorable. And like this is in Australian dollars, $25. I can do that. Easy. I love that one. The next one that was also released at the start of April was this beautiful one, Beauty and the Beast Castle. How stunning is this?
That is gorgeous.
So I love the detail that you just get in there. It is absolutely stunning. And look at all those cute minifigs.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. And I like even the little rose in the jar. Just gorgeous.
Yep.
I think that's great. Yeah. Love it. So this one was released 4th of April. But again, you're looking at big Lego prices here. $450 Aussie. It's expensive. But I mean, so pretty. So pretty.
Yeah.
The next one was The Shire, which is one of the Lord of the Rings series. Again, 400 Australian dollars. It's big money. But for those Lord of the Rings fans, I mean, that's beautiful.
It is. Looks like a pretty decent size kit too.
It does. It does. And it's even at a glance for people that don't necessarily know Lord of the Rings, we've seen enough that you know that this is Hobbiton.
Yeah.
I think it's so telltale and it's just adorable.
It is.
What minifigs have they got?
Wow.
Oh, look at them.
Oh,
that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, wow. The dragon. That looks great. Oh, happy birthday, Bilbo Baggins. That's cool.
Yep.
So much detail to it. It's so good.
Yeah.
My husband absolutely adores Lord of the Rings. I tell you what, I'm tempted to get that one for him.
Oh, I reckon he'd love it.
I think so. $400, it better be worth it. The last one I was going to show you is River Steamboat. I really like this one. So this is part of the Ideas series. So again, it's $500. You know, when we're talking big moolah here, but that detail, isn't that unreal?
It is. I really like that one.
I think I'll probably get this one before I buy one for my husband, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with that.
Yep.
Because you've got a few riverboats down your way, don't you?
No, not down here.
Not down there? Okay. I know there's a few big ones in Victoria. I don't know how close they are to you.
Up near the New South Wales border.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see what little have we got. Any? Oh, look at it. It's called the Amelia.
It's gorgeous.
Is that a real boat? I feel like I've heard of the Amelia before.
Could be.
I don't know. It's pretty cute. I like it. So I think I'm going to go on the hunt for that one. I think that's just great. The paddle wheel at the back. I mean, so much detail.
It is a real boat.
It is. I thought so. No idea where from, but I'm sure I'd heard of it.
San Francisco Bay.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, and then later in the Los Angeles, Santa Catalina Island route.
Ah, there you go. There's our history lesson for the day, guys.
Yeah.
Hope you found that interesting. That's beautiful. Oh, look at the inside of it.
Oh, wow.
That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That'd be worth every bit of the price.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No minifigs. It's just about the boat.
Doesn't
But
need them.
that is beautiful. Oh, I love that. I do like the ideas series, I have to say. They definitely tempt me a lot more than some of the others these days. Although I have seen that there's some architecture ones coming out. I think it's next month or the month after. I will definitely be talking about those. I love the architecture series.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely, I don't know. I like the fact that they're more based on reality.
Yeah, yep.
So I've actually managed to finish my sticker book. I'm impressed. Or my sticker sheet.
Oh, little section.
Beautiful. That was really good timing for us then.
It was.
Very good. Do you have any last thoughts?
A lot of nice things we just saw.
Beautiful, right? Hopefully there's going to be some that will go on our wish list and maybe even a couple that are getting purchased. I think they're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I love that there's different companies. We're not just seeing the big one or two. I'm looking forward to having an excuse to go and look at all these other companies as well.
Exactly. Yes.
So no, I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm hoping that everyone out there has enjoyed that we've tried to do something just that little bit different and show off a few different companies as well. But let us know in the comments down below if you liked this as something a little bit different. I know we're a little bit awkward at the moment. We're still just going to try and work out the style for this. But if you like the content, please let us know. We'd really love some feedback from you all. But obviously, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you like what we're doing, and especially if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get told each and every time we upload new videos like this one. But otherwise, that's all I've got. So have a good day. Have a good week. We'll see you in a video really soon. Bye.
Bye.